When they reached the harbor, they found everything in confusion. Cars had been derailed, blocking the line, and stone slabs lay everywhere. "We must get these pilings past," said Thomas's driver. "They are essential. Trevor, we need you to drag them round this mess." "Just the sort of job I like," replied Trevor. "Now you'll see, Thomas. I'll soon show you what traction engines can do." Trevor was as good as his word. He dragged the pilings clear with chains and towed them into position. "Who needs rails?" he muttered cheerfully to himself. Later, Thomas brought Annie and Clarabelle to visit him. Thomas was most impressed. "Now I understand how useful a traction engine can be." The coaches were full of children. Trevor gave them rides along the harbor. He liked this best of all. "He's very kind," said Annie. "He reminds me of Thomas," added Clarabelle. Everyone was sorry when it was time for Trevor to go. Thomas pulled him to the junction. A small tear came into Trevor's eye. Thomas pretended not to see. He whistled gaily to make Trevor happy. "I'll come and see you if I can," he promised. "The vicar will look after you, and there's plenty of work for you now at the orchard, but we may need you again at the harbor someday." "That would be wonderful," said Trevor. That evening, Trevor stood remembering his new friend Thomas, the harbor, and most of all, the children. Then he went happily to sleep in the shed at the bottom of the orchard.
Star, Lucy, Hush, and I are so happy we're spending this good night with you.
And look, Nina, I drew a picture of all of us together to share with all our Sprout friends.
That's a really nice piece of artwork, Star.
Thanks, Nina. I used my new crayons to draw it.
That's great. Let's take a peek at the Goodnight Gallery next to see what artwork our Sproutlet friends have made.
Don't go away. The Goodnight Show will be right back.
Hi, I'm Chad Murdoch. Your response to Your Baby Can Read has been overwhelming, with over 1 million families helping babies learn to read. I am back again to share more incredible stories from around the world.
You know this one?
Oh, that's one.
What does it say, Rex?
Hi.
Hi.
George was reading lots of new friends at the zoo.
What does it say? Zip.
Moved hands to wake him up.
These words say...
Yes.
Lauren, what does that say? Good job.
Your Baby Can Read is a multiple award winner, created by Dr. Robert Titzer for his own daughter, Alika.
Pointing. Foot.
In a scientific study with 2 groups of babies, the Your Baby Can Read group scored higher than the control group on every test. It's proven.
Here Archer is being able to read at 1.5.
What is it?
Hair.
Hair.
It does what it was advertised to do.
When she started, she had just turned 3. We couldn't ask any more of the program.
Every family should have it.
You have to buy it.
Call or go online right now for a 30-day risk-free trial. Try the complete Your Baby Can Read early language development system risk-free for only $14.95. You'll receive this incredible 5 levels of learning set using interactive books, DVDs, and sliding cards. And before you know it, your baby can read. As a free gift with your purchase today, you'll also get an amazing companion DVD series, Your Child Can Read, yours to keep absolutely free. Get this exclusive TV offer now, and your shipping and handling is free. Order this 30-day risk-free trial. Your satisfaction is 100% guaranteed.
To order, call 1-800-527-4834. That's 1-800-527-4834.
Hey grown-up Sprouts, does your preschooler help take care of a pet?
Aww.
Then come join the Cute and Cuddly Pack for Pets Week on the Sunny Side Up Show with Tanisha and Chica. Dogs, cats, fish, and pet rocks. Make friends with all the animals you and your Sproutlet love. It's going to be a howling good time. Pets Week on the Sunny Side Up Show starting Monday, January 17th, live from 9 o'clock, only on Sprout. Pets Week is sponsored by Pampers Cruisers.
Good night. Sprout.
Hey, Sproutlets. Tanisha and Chica here. Chica's excited because we'll be back in the Sunshine Barn on Monday for Pets Week. So let's check out all the fun that we have every day on the Sunny Side Up Show.
Chica's so excited. It's a party at Sprout and you're invited.
Happy, happy birthday to you.
Before your Sproutlet's birthday, visit Sprout online. Send in a homemade card, make sure it arrives on time. We'll post it in our gallery for all to see. And it might even be on TV.
Happy 3rd birthday.
The Sprouterific fun can happen in your barn too. Sprout's Birthday Center shows exactly what to do. So join your friends for the big occasion. Send in January cards today. Don't keep Chica waiting. Noodle and Doodle's got the recipe for fun.
What's cooking?
It's 1 part noodle,
Scrum, noodly umptious.
a touch of doodle.
This is Doodle. Doodle draws ideas.
Show us what we're making.
A dash of Sean.
Sean's the bus driver.
Hop on.
And the most important ingredient of all, you.
Scrum, noodly umptious.
I know, Chica, it'll be the cat's meow. So Sproutlets, join us for a perfect week all about pets on the Sunny Side Up Show, starting Monday from 9 o'clock live on Sprout and always at sproutonline.com.
And now, back to the Good Night Show here on Sprout.
Hello, Sproutlets. We're having a great night together talking about parents, moms and dads. Parents are grown-ups who have children.
And the word parents in Spanish is padres. Right, Nina?
Right, Star. And tonight, we're also playing games.
Yep.
And singing songs.
Yep.
And making crafts.
Yep. And not sleeping.
Well, not sleeping yet, Star. We'll get to that. But first, I've got something you and you might want to see.
What is it, Nina?
Fantastic crafts and pictures from Sproutlets like you.
Show us, please.
I will, but we're going to need the help of a special friend who always lights up our faces. Do you know which friend I'm talking about?
Lucy!
That's right. We also call her Luz. In Spanish, luz means light. Isn't that the perfect name for a firefly?
I think so.
Let's see what Sproutlet art Luz has to show us in the Goodnight Gallery tonight. Our first picture is from Grace, who's 5 years old and lives in Linfield, Massachusetts.
It's Grace's family. And I think she drew her parents standing there in the middle.
What a lovely family portrait. Thanks for sharing it, Grace. And here's a picture Hannah drew that she calls My Family. Hannah is 6 from LaGrange, Kentucky.
And she wrote Daddy, Mommy, and me. That must be Hannah right there, in the blue dress.
You're right, Star. Lovely picture, Hannah. Thanks for sending it in. This next piece of art was sent in by Jess from Winthrop Harbor, Illinois. It's a picture of Jess and her dad.
And they're having a nice walk on a sunny day.
Thank you so much for the great artwork, Jess. We would love to see your artwork, too. For more information about how to send in your work to Star, Hush, Lucy, and me, go online with the Grown Up Sprout. Wow, you Sproutlets are so creative.
I loved looking at every picture.
Me too. And here's someone else you'll love to see. Oh, Lucy, can you tell us which Sprout friend has come to visit? I can't wait to see who it is.
Oh, there you are. Come in.
Hello, Kipper.
Hello, Kipper.
Hi.
They call him Kipper. Kipper the dog. could, and he can do that, which is more than any old cat could. Would you like a dog, like a dog, like a dog, like a dog, like Kipper? That's Kipper the dog. Now that's a frog.
I think I'll get a glass of milk. Are you what I think you are? Are you a ghost?
Yes, I am.
Wow. I've never seen a ghost before. Would you like a glass of milk, ghost?
Yes, I would. Do you have any biscuits?
Yes, of course. Oh, dear. So why are you here?
Well, I was sent to haunt you. In fact, it's my first time. Can I have a biscuit, then?
Well, you're not a very scary ghost.
What? Not even a little bit scary?
Oh, not really. Can you do any magic tricks? Put your head under your... Wait! Oh. Phew, that was brilliant. I wish Tiger could see this.
It might be fun, but it's not scary. I wish I was scary.
Well, why can't you just be nice?
Well, you see, all the other ghosts will laugh at me if I'm just nice.
Wait here. Wait, it's me, Kipper.
Well, you don't look like Kipper.
Ta-da! It's me, Kipper. You were really scared, weren't you? Come on, you have a go. Just follow me.